Hey guys, what's going on? Blaze here. For years I've been wanting to get into trucking, and recently I decided to take the plunge. I figured the best way to keep track of my progress and to keep my family at home updated was to start a vlog. So here we are. Welcome to my channel. Okay, where do I start? I've done months and months of researching starter companies on the internet, watching YouTube videos, checking out company websites, and joining trucking Facebook groups. Now, I know what you're going to say. Avoid mega carriers and go to a CDL school on your own so you aren't tied down to a contract that you're going to hate for at least a year. I do agree, but unfortunately, that's not an option for me. I've been on unemployment for a few months now and have been struggling to get the bills paid. Anyways, I was looking at the reviews of companies like Prime, Wilson, Swift, Rail, Stevens, and several others. I finally settled on putting an application in at Wilson Logistics. What sold me on them was their beautiful black trucks and the fact that they are family-owned. Awesome people. My recruiter walked me through the steps of getting my med card and my learner's permit. The day after I passed my test, he gave me a call and he said he needed to speak with me about a misdemeanor that was found on my background check. I explained the situation to him and he said, "That doesn't sound like a big deal, but I'm going to have to run it through my supervisor." The next day he called and said his supervisor told him that he can't accept me when I have outstanding fines to take care of and to call him back when they are taken care of. So I ended up securing a loan with a family member and called him back a week later and the ball was rolling again. I am to pick up a rental car on December 26th, drive up to Springfield on the 27th, and start with them on the 28th. I'm so excited. After a month or so of working with him, this is finally happening. I even joined a private Facebook group of Wilson drivers and introduced myself, and I asked them what I should expect and what should I pack. They welcomed me with open arms and were very friendly. The plan for my first video was supposed to be me driving up to Missouri, but let's be real, what's life without a few curveballs? On the 22nd, I get a call saying that there was another problem. When looking over my long-form medical card, they didn't like the way I answered number 32. He asked me if I've ever failed a drug test, and I said, yeah, about 17 or 18 years ago I failed a pre-employment drug screening. He went to go tell a supervisor and came back and said that he was not able to bring me on to the company. My heart just sank. The rugs were pulled up underneath me and I don't know what to think. I can't believe it just happened, In hindsight, I probably should have lied, but that's not me. I talked to them every day for a little over a month. I borrowed $900 to pay off some tickets, even though the plan was to get my job and start a payment plan. I did everything I could to work there, only to be turned down for something so small. Well, I went back to that Wilson's Drivers Facebook page to tell them what had happened, and they were just as shocked. They were suggesting I get with a different recruiter at a different location to get a second opinion. One of them even gave me a number to one of the higher-ups and told me that I should call him after the holidays to see if he could help. So that's what I plan on doing. But I'm not just going to sit at a roadblock waiting. I filled out an application with Prime, but I wasn't too optimistic about it because I heard they are tough to get on with. On Monday the 28th, I did an interview over the phone with them, but of course the question came up, have you ever had any misdemeanors in the past 5 years? I figured it's best to tell them instead of saying no and then finding it, so I told them that I just took care of it. Lo and behold, they called me back an hour later and told me they cannot accept me and to try back again in a year. The next day, I put my app in at Rail and did my over-the-phone interview. It'll probably be Monday before I hear back from them because of the New Year's. So, yeah, that's where I sit right now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was quite easy to tell that I was reading off a script there. Man, let me make it. This is my first video I've ever made. I'm not comfortable with talking on a microphone or messing with video editing. I promise you, after a few of these, I'll get better. If you got any questions or suggestions or anything, drop them on down there in the comment section. It doesn't matter if it's about trucking or making videos, I'll read all of them. Thanks for your time, wish me luck, and I'll see you on the next one.